Welcome to another edition of Fridays with Fred. My name is Fred Said. Today I'm going to talk about buyers going directly to the listing agent and whether or not that's in their favor. Now, as a result of today's low inventory and increased demand by buyers, there's multiple offers going on. Buyers are frustrated, irritated, sometimes pissed off because they're not getting their offers pushed through because there's so much competition. And one thing I've seen consistently over the past 2-3 months is buyers going direct to listing agents because they think that, you know what, that's the only chance I have to get my offer accepted if I just have the listing agent write my offer and earn double the commission or figure out some sort of a deal. Now, when I look at it from the outside in, I say, you know what, that's actually legitimate. That's a pretty good strategy. And I tell some buyers, hey, listen, it's a great strategy, and I don't blame you for trying it because obviously going with that buyer's agent is not working. And then I break it down even further. And I say, listen, guys, let me give you one analogy that hopefully will make sense and hit you right here and right here. And that's this. Let's say, for example, you have to go to court because you're suing somebody or you're being sued. Think about that for a second. And let's say it's for $250,000 to $500,000. Are you and the defendant or the plaintiff or vice versa, are both of you going to use the exact same attorney? Or are you going to hire your own attorneys? Think about that for a second. If you use the same attorney, how do you know if that attorney has your best interests or the other client's best interest? It's the same situation with buying a piece of real estate. It's a legal transaction. Whether you buy a $250,000 condo or a $500,000 home, it's a $250,000 or a $500,000 transaction. And you want to make sure that you have your own representation, your own buyer's agent that represents you and your best interest at any given time. And I know, maybe your situation has been, Fred, I've written 35 offers and I've gotten none of them accepted. That's actually very true because I get calls like that all the time. And I say, listen, guys, that's just part of the market. But you got to look at one thing. The buyer's agent that you're using, are they super aggressive? Are they super experienced? And do they know how to get offers accepted in today's market? Because if you can't say yes to all three, then you got a problem with your buyer's agent. And that's why I don't blame you for going direct to the listing agent. Because we are getting offers pushed through. My entire team of agents and I are super aggressive, are super experienced, and we're getting deals done for our buyers in today's crazy low inventory market. So, it's up to you what you do. I do not blame you, and I completely respect any decision a buyer makes for their own future, for their own family, hands down. But think about what I said with that representation. Think about what I said with having your own representation and how vital that is to not just getting your offer in there, but the entire transaction in general. Love to talk to you more about this as I am every single day with so many buyers out there in this Orange County market. Contact me 7 days a week at 949-272-0125 and tune in next week for another amazing edition of Fridays with Fred. Why? Because that's what Fred said.